Good evening. This is an official emergency broadcast. It is issued by the Federal Safety and Welfare Authority. You may know us as the FSWA. It is vital that you listen to this entire message. Your full attention is required. We understand that this may be an unusual interruption to your day. However, the information we are about to share is of the utmost importance. Please find a quiet place where you will not be disturbed. This message concerns a situation that requires your immediate awareness and cooperation for the safety of your community. We need you to follow a few simple instructions. These are not suggestions. They are requirements for your safety and understanding. First, do not speak while this broadcast is playing. Simply listen. Absorb the information completely. Second, if any part of this message is unclear, do not dismiss it. When the broadcast concludes, you must play it again. You should continue to listen on a loop until you fully comprehend the details. It is crucial that nothing is misunderstood. Your clear understanding is the first line of defense in the matter we are about to discuss. We ask for your patience and your trust. Finally, we have one last instruction. This may sound strange, but it is deeply important. You need to listen to this broadcast as many times as you eat. If you eat 3 meals a day, you will listen to this message 3 times a day. If you have a snack, listen again. This repetition is a necessary measure. It ensures the information remains at the forefront of your mind. We cannot stress this enough. The gravity of the situation demands this level of diligence. Please, do as we ask. The safety of those around you, and perhaps your own, depends on it. This broadcast is being transmitted on all available channels for a reason. The situation is localized, but it is serious. We are here to provide guidance. We are here to ensure you have the knowledge you need to navigate the coming days. The FSWA is committed to public welfare. That is our primary function. This message is the first step in upholding that commitment. So please stay with us. Keep listening. The information that follows is critical. We will now proceed to the specifics of the current alert. Thank you for your cooperation. We are issuing this alert due to a series of unusual events at Ridge West High School. The FSWA has confirmed multiple anomalies within the school grounds. These are not rumors, but documented occurrences. Time behaves strangely for some. Clocks stop, but only for certain students. Teachers exhibit odd blinking patterns, some too frequent, others barely at all. Students show obsessive behaviors, spending excessive time at school and isolating from family. These events are not normal. Please stay alert. More details will follow. Ridge West High School is more than just brick and glass. For decades, it has been a cornerstone of this community, a place of learning, tradition, and safety. Generations have walked its halls, celebrated victories, and built memories here. But now, something has changed. The very foundation of that normalcy is threatened by forces we are only beginning to understand. This is not an indictment of the school or its people. Ridge West High is a victim. Your awareness is critical. See this place with new vigilance. The initial reports were easy to dismiss. Isolated emails, hushed phone calls, a parent worried their son was losing time in class. A student said their teacher stared without blinking. Some students stopped eating lunch, obsessed over textbooks. The whispers didn't stop. Reports grew, forming a pattern beneath Ridge West's daily life. A longtime janitor was seen moving in a trance, eyes glazed, ignoring greetings. The obsessive students, the vacant-eyed janitor, pieces of a larger, disturbing puzzle. Ridge West High was changing. This is the reality we must now confront together. Section 3. Beneath the surface. Ridge West High feels different now. A subtle tension lingers. Students and staff sense something is off, even if they can't explain it. Hallways fall silent, laughter fades, and a quiet dread settles in. The library and older parts of the building now feel heavy, even oppressive. Technology glitches, clocks stop, projectors flicker, static bursts from the PA. The boundary between normal and abnormal is fading. replaced by a creeping horror beneath the surface. At Ridge West High, time sometimes stops for certain students. This phenomenon, called temporal stagnation, leaves them trapped in a silent, frozen classroom while everyone else continues unaware. The clock halts, the teacher freezes mid-word, and classmates are statues. Then, suddenly, time resumes. The affected student loses moments, left confused and isolated. No one else notices. Time is no longer reliable here. This is a crack in reality. The second anomaly concerns the behavior of certain staff members. At Ridge West High, some teachers exhibit alarming blinking patterns. Some blink rapidly, like the wings of a trapped bird. Others barely blink at all, delivering lectures with a wide, unblinking stare. This prolonged gaze is deeply unsettling for students. A third variation is asynchronous blinking, where each eye blinks separately. These tics are consistent markers of a fundamental change. The rhythm of blinking, a basic human reflex, is broken. This is a clear warning that something is profoundly wrong. The third primary anomaly is a psychological change in students called compulsive scholasticism. It starts innocently with a desire to improve grades, but escalates into an all-consuming obsession. These students arrive early, stay late, and abandon hobbies and friendships. At home, they are distant, locked in their rooms with excessive schoolwork. Their grades are perfect, but their drive is joyless and compulsive. This behavior is a form of capture, redirecting their focus to serve an unknown purpose. The school becomes a site of compulsion, severing their connection to family and identity. This is not dedication, it is indoctrination by an unseen influence. The anomalies are identifiers, distinguishing the normal from the abnormal at Ridge West High. Some signs indicate the presence of humanoid entities. These individuals appear human, but operate under a different internal logic. The primary indicator is compulsive scholasticism. These students are victims, their personalities suppressed by an external influence. They are human vessels, driven by a purpose not their own. Recognizing them is crucial. They are the first level of infiltration. Your role is to observe and maintain a safe distance. Beyond humanoids, there are non-human entities. These individuals have severed their connection to human behavior. They occupy human forms, but are something else entirely. The most prominent marker is corrupted blinking patterns. The frantic, unblinking, or asynchronous blinking indicates a non-human presence. Another key indicator is the behavior of janitorial staff, moving in a trance-like state. These entities are infiltrators, wearing the faces of familiar people. Identifying them is crucial for your safety. Section 3. Identifying the infiltrators. You must distinguish between the unaffected, the humanoid, and the non-human. The unaffected are your allies, though they may feel unease. The humanoids are obsessive scholars, disconnected from everything but their work. The non-humans are teachers with corrupted blinking patterns and vacant eyes. They are mimics, not the people you once trusted. Avoid engaging with them and leave their presence quickly. The temporal stagnation anomaly is an environmental effect, not a personal identifier. Your ability to see and believe is your primary defense. We have given you the tools for identification. Now, we must provide you with the rules for survival. Parents and unaffected staff must observe and document anomalies without reacting openly. Parents, resist the urge to confront obsessive scholars. Document their behavior and provide information through designated channels. Unaffected staff must interact normally with non-human colleagues, avoiding isolated areas. Do not form groups to discuss findings within the school grounds. All communication must be conducted away from the school with trusted individuals. Your caution is paramount for the safety of students and the integrity of our investigation. At Ridge West High, your goal is simple: Get through the day unnoticed. Move with purpose, avoid lingering, and blend in. If you sense something off about a teacher or classmate, do not engage. Be polite, brief, and distant. Never draw attention to yourself. If time stops, remain calm and say nothing. Your survival depends on seeing everything, reacting to nothing, and becoming perfectly forgettable. This is not a drill. The situation at Ridge West High School is real and active. 3 primary anomalies: temporal stagnation, corrupted blinking in staff, and compulsive scholasticism. Your understanding is your first line of defense. Parents and staff, observe, document, but do not react openly. Students, move with purpose, avoid interaction, obey instructions. These new rules are your protection. Adapt and survive. This broadcast is your primary tool. As we instructed at the beginning, you must listen to it repeatedly. Listen as many times as you eat. This repetition is not for our benefit, it is for yours. It will reinforce the protocols. It will sharpen your ability to identify the anomalies. It will keep this vital information at the forefront of your mind, ready to be accessed when you need it most. The calming quality of the voice is intentional. It is meant to help you absorb this disturbing information without succumbing to panic. Panic is the enemy. A calm, informed mind is your greatest asset in this situation. The FSWA is not abandoning you. This broadcast is only the first step. Our investigation is ongoing. We are working tirelessly to understand the source, the purpose, and the ultimate goal of this phenomenon. As we gather more information, we will find ways to transmit it to you. For now, you must hold the line. You are the silent sentinels, the guardians of normalcy in a place where it is under direct assault. Your quiet courage, your adherence to protocol, and your careful observations are contributing to our effort in ways you cannot imagine. You are not alone in this fight. Heed our warnings. Trust the information we have provided. Teach your children to be cautious, to be quiet, and to be observant. Look for the signs: the unblinking gaze, the obsessive student, the janitor lost in a trance. These are the new signposts in your daily life. They are the markers that will guide you to safety. Do not dismiss what you see. Do not try to rationalize the unnatural. Accept it, identify it, and follow your protocol. Your life, and the lives of those you care about, may depend on your ability to see the world for what it has now become. This is the Federal Safety and Welfare Authority. We will remain vigilant. We ask you to do the same. This broadcast will now end. Play it again. Listen closely. Be safe.